Drag. I'm not an official person to do this, okay? I'm just doing I'm imitating what I saw. That's all I'm doing.
Gente, olha o braço desse homem. Meu Deus. Que braço, hein? Olha esse braço. Que isso. Ou lá em casa. Ih, já tá em casa, né? Já é meu já. Hi, I'm Gabi.
And I'm KD.
I'm from Brazil.
And I'm from the US.
And today,
She is going to be making feijoada.
for the first time,
Yes, God.
I hope it will be good.
I'm sure it will be.
I love feijoada. Feijoada is a Brazilian dish, if you've never heard about. I love, KD love too. It's a very traditional in majority of Brazilian families. My research was very simple to make it, so I will try this today.
I'm gonna see.
So the ingredients are black beans, various meats in a feijoada mix, paio, andouille sausage, onion, garlic, bay leaves, bacon, and greens. In Portuguese is couve. Okay?
So of course, because the longest thing to make, I think, is going to be the beans. We're going to go ahead and get started with that. Of course, we're going to cook all of the sides, delicious sides that goes with feijoada. Because feijoada is an amalgamation of different ingredients too, not just the beans.
Exactly. The main star are the beans, but the side dishes are the couve, like greens in English, farofa, and rice. Some people add some orange, but tem mais acabou.
Never had orange in this house, but okay. All right, let's go.
Okay. So the first thing that you must do is cut the garlic and the onion in little pieces and set aside, okay? Because you use to start your beans, right? So this is the mix of meats. We bought this in a Brazilian store. It's very difficult to find this type of mix in stores in US. And it came with bacon, some dry beef. It's very popular in Brazil. Some type of sausage too. I will put here, remove the plastic. And that's it. The type that I like the feijoada for myself here, I like more pork and sausage.
Yes, she does.
In Brazil, if you eat a feijoada in Brazil, probably you find like pig feet, tail, ears, right? But this I don't like.
One thing I love about feijoada is very similar to some southern foods that we have here in the way that it's cooked. So when she said pig feet and pig ears, there are some dishes that we have that you put those things in.
So I like more this. Okay. This is paio. It's a type of sausage that we have in Brazil too. I really don't know the name in English, but they say chunky sausage. You just cut, don't cut too thin, let a little bit thick like this. You can cut in half too, just in case. Do the same with the andouille sausage.
Oh my God! Oh, meu Deus!
I take care of the sausage.
Question. Andouille sausage is not very typical in Brazil to be used with making feijoada.
Yes.
So what made you choose andouille sausage for this feijoada?
First, I live in US. Second, the first time the caterer used the andouille sausage when he cooked the red beans and rice. And when I taste, it was delicious. Also, a little bit of bacon.
Little bit, not a little bit.
I'll use a part to the beans and also to farofa too. So the pot is heating, and what I will do is like use the andouille sausage and the fat of the bacon to heat here in the pot. Then I remove everything, just let the fat, and I will add the onion and the garlic to let it there, cook a little bit, around 5-8 minutes, and that's it. And after, I will start to add the beans and the mix of meats, okay? So according with that, when you do this before, all the flavor with the fat and the meat will be here in the same pot because the beans will cook here. I just add the onion here and the fat. So you see all the fat that we had from andouille sausage, the bacon, so we remove them, set aside, but we have all the flavor here. With the onion, we add the garlic. I cut around 5 cloves of garlic. We'll cook it here around 5-6 minutes until the onion be translucent, and then we will add the beans. One tip, while you're cooking everything, let a pot with full of water boiling, because we use that water later with the beans, okay? Now we will add the beans at the same pot. We will eat feijoada until Christmas. I'm using like almost 1 kilo.
What you actually have there is 32 ounces, 2 pounds.
We just mix a little bit, garlic and onion and everything. And now we add the water. So remember the hot water that I told you? Now is the time. You add all the water until cover the beans. And we add some bay leaves. 1, 2.5, 3. And you leave it there. Let the heat like medium high. I will add here the mix of meats, because I want that these meats and also the beans get the flavor of everything. In this first 1.5 hours, the beans and the mix of meats to feijoada will cook together, and in the second 1.5 hours, we will add the sausage. And I didn't add any salt, because all the meats, they have salt, so we just add the salt at the end. So now that I cooked farofa, I will cook the rice. Brazilian rice with garlic and some flavor, salt. One tip, if you want to cook the Brazilian rice to the rice don't be stick, is use boiled water. 1 part of rice, 2 parts of water. So 1.5 hours. Now I will add the second part of the sausage with the andouille sausage and paio. And also the bacon is here too. I'm gonna mix. Probably I will need to add a little bit more water, so I still have my boiled water here, because I need to cover not only the beans but also the meats. Always have the boiled water ready. I still didn't add any salt. Just at the end, like the 10 last minutes, that I will try and see if it needs some salt or not. And for now, that's it. 1 more 1.5 hours. So one of the side dishes that we eat with feijoada is the greens, or in Portuguese, couve. This leaf right here, okay? In Brazil, we don't use this part, just the leaf. And you make like little roll and you cut very thin. Here I'm just showing to you, but if you want to go faster, you just put everything at the same time and cut. And that's it. Then we use a little bit of olive oil. Just cook very fast, like less than 1 minute, and it's done. Garlic, olive oil in a fry pan. You leave the garlic there.
We learned a new word today.
What you learn? Cook fast, not too much, around 30 seconds. And now you add the couve. It looks like that is a lot, but it's not, because like, and it's really fast. You can add some salt, pepper, and cheese. And this is the result that you have. That's it. The second 1.5 hours fast. So now I will taste to see how much salt we still need or none. But I want to add some onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. It's totally up to you. Normally we use just paprika or chili pepper if you like spice. Onion powder, like garlic powder too, and paprika. Mix. I would say smell good. I'm sorry that you cannot smell right there, but it smell good. For me, it's fine. I don't want to add any salt, but Kedrick will taste and see.
All right.
Give you a hint.
Give me the spoon. No salt.
No salt. Because it's getting too thick, now add just a little bit more water, just a little bit, and let it there. You leave the garlic there.
We learned a new word today.
Or you learn.
Let it there.
I'm sorry. How is it? I forgot. And leave it there boiling more, okay?
Smells great.
It smells great. Let's see. Please be good. Yes.
It's real good.
Oh man. The farofa is good. The beans are amazing. I didn't add any salt, just the salt of the meats. I keep adding a little bit of water because I forgot to cover the pot, so it was thicker a little bit, but it was good. Couve, sausage.
It's real good.
I'm really proud of
I'm proud
myself.
of you too. This is great. Amazing.
Thank you.
If we weren't married, I would definitely marry you after this.
You want to marry again?
I'll do it.
With me.
Yeah, so we're gonna eat this. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any other ideas of other Brazilian dishes or cuisine or American, if you want to see me do some other stuff, please let us know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your week, weekend, weekday, night, whatever it is. And if you like this video,
Like the video
subscribe to the channel,
and turn on the notification bell.
and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
I will take a nap.
Definitely.
Kiss, kiss, and
Bye,
bye.
bye.